All right, episode 12. What's wrong? Wrong? What could Cat be so worked up by Dala? There's something at this. There's some things that we don't add up. Her story aren't there. Yeah, if she felt guilty about robbing us, why did she make such a mess out of everything first? Pretty suspicious. Especially since she went through something with so much of a cottage before she left. Did she find something valuable or consider stealing it, then change her mind? That's not only suspicious part about her story either. What is there? Do you really believe her Ada picked a tiny cottage as her target because she thought it would be antiques inside? It's possible, especially if she was watching us for a while. But more importantly, how much does the Carswell amusement park ticket cost, big guy? Oh, quite a bit. I did have to save to get enough money for all day pass like one of those, like all those we had. Yet, Dollar managed to get 4 of them. No, they didn't get no tickets one before Drew. So then she must be lying to us. So then she must lie to us. That is the only explanation. Oh fuck, I went too damn fast. Let me read that. Okay, what does Rika say? What? So she did. So what? Why did she break in? And I said she could have told us a story that to make us seem more sympathetic. But then what made her change her mind and leave? So Dala got 4 expensive tickets and gave it to us so we would leave the college. Then she went inside, tore most of the place apart and left without stealing anything. No matter how you look at it, this definitely doesn't match her story of a poor girl hoping to steal something and sell for money. No, it's not that. Huh, Cat? Whether a story makes sense or not, that's not what's bothering me. Then what is it? Then I don't know. Just something Dalla made me really uncomfortable. Cat can sense on sort of things, right? Could Cat have picked up anything, some sort creepy vibe that the rest of us couldn't detect? It must be very suspicious if Cat can pick it up, but we can't pick it up. What could he be suspicious about it? Only Cat would know. She must be dangerous then if Cat can pick it up. She must be dangerous. Why would you say that? It sounds like she's not as innocent as we want us to believe. And you got bad vibes from her. It's probably because she's dangerous. If that's the case, I'm glad she's gone. Dangerous? There's no much we can do about her now. She's in the police custody. Yeah. And this place is a mess. As a caretaker, I guess I should start cleaning up. I'll help you. If no one minds, I'm ready to go for a walk. She looked pretty upset, so she might bolt anytime. I'm I'm going out as I'm also going out. I need to patrol. Just in case Dot has any incompetence. They both leave. I guess it's just us. Well, we can get started. Let's try the kitchen first. It should be easier. It doesn't look like it should just serve too much in here. I guess the kitchen isn't like the hidden place, is a hidden like hiding place for valuables. Cat? Sorry, it's nothing. She really disturbed you, didn't she? She's really disturbed you, didn't she? Yes. Cat might be the most disturbed one of all of us. I expected Rika to be most upset. Cat, you okay? I'm fine. Come on, let's just clean. We throw ourselves into our work and take care of the kitchen. We headed back into the living room to take care of the things there. She certainly made a mess in here, though. Maybe she's just an ordinary thief after all. What do you mean? If she really thought we might have some antique worth more than those tickets, her plan might make sense after all. She couldn't. Could she really? Could she guess that bit by seeing the cottage from outside of? It's pretty big. It's a pretty big gamble. Doesn't add up, though. It doesn't add up. If she have nothing, not only think we had something valuable, but think it was worth enough for 4 expensive tickets to make it profitable trade. Even she saw something. How could she be sure about that? Maybe Mr. Ivan actually has something ultra secret, rare treasure hidden away. Rare treasure? And he could be on this business trip searching for a buyer, and Dala learn about it. It's something like that out of the movie. It's possible, right? I suppose. But what happened next? She really feel guilty and change her mind, or maybe something. We're all so shocked about the break-in. We could have overlooked something she took. Still, as we restore the living room to its former state, I don't notice anything out of place. We make our way back through the cottage, slowly, but put everything back in the ways it was before. Nothing yet. We still have double checked the most likely place. Well, it's time to make sure it is missing. There's nothing missing. Ah, fuck. Well, time to make sure nothing is missing from the Antique Central. Antique Central? The back room. If we have anything valuable, it's probably there. Oh yeah. But at least we know there's nothing obvious missing. Quentin, I have a confession to make. Huh? A confession? When we all split up to make sure nothing was missing, I didn't look over the back room very carefully. I just took a quick look inside, so it was fine. But why? Because after our conversation the other day, I'm still not comfortable there. I wanted to check, but I started to think about Gargave and I couldn't bring myself to stay there alone, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to comfort her. I'm sorry. I've stepped closer to her and put my hand around her shoulder. It's okay. No, it's not. You all trust me. You trusted me to make sure she hadn't stole anything from the back room, but I didn't check properly. You can easily mess. You have easily missed something. There's a lot of stuff in there. But there's, but, but that's not what happened. Well, we're going through everything again now, so we'll find something soon enough. That doesn't change anything when it's really come down to it. I'm a coward. You're not a coward. You're not a coward. How can you say that? I'm too scared to search in a room that I have to be alone in my own home just because of a painting. A painting is associated with some pretty traumatic memories, I guess. Not to mention it's a magical aspect. It's not exactly a normal painting. If I were in your position, I wouldn't be able to handle it either. That's not true. Quentin, you're brave. I haven't been through the terrible things you have. I know you trying to say Quentin, and I really appreciate it. Everything is going to be all right. I would have awful nightmares lately. Nightmares about Gargave. Even I had nightmares like that and never even met him. Things like that make it tough to focus. I wake up and think he's coming back. Even I thought it's gonna be impossible. I feel so hopeless. No, I'm gonna hug her. I'm going to hug her. She looks so unhappy. She looks so unhappy. I can't stand there and do nothing. I step closer and I am pull her close and tug her. God damn it! Then already I am and pull her close in a tight hug. That was the worst eat I ever fucking did. It's okay, cat. No one's gonna hurt you. Quentin, I'm here. I will protect you. Thank you. We stand together like that for a moment longer. Then she pulled herself away from our embrace, then stretch up on her tippy toes to kiss me on the cheek. Woo! Okay. All right. Cat. Thank you. I feel better now. My cheek is tingling from her kiss. My heart is racing. Whew. We're getting there, boys. We're fucking getting there. We'll keep going. Right. We still need to check that bathroom after all. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? In there? I'll be fine. I could check alone if you prefer. No, I want to go. It will make me feel better not to check in before. That makes sense. Besides, as long as you are with me, I don't feel afraid. All right, I'll be by your side. Yes, yes. Thank you. All right, let's walk in this. Yikes. Dollar was definitely in here. Didn't she have much? Did she have to make such a mess of everything? This is the place where she most likely find something valuable after all. At least I can see the edges of the at the edges cover Gargave portrait sticking out from where we hid it behind the bookshelf. Not, not. I'd be sorry to see it go, but in case, but, but that's the cause the most problem. Quit it. What is it? Did you notice something missing? No, I realized we don't, we don't have our list with us. This wouldn't be make it easier with the list. Oh right, the list of things in the back room definitely a better idea than going by memory. It should be in the right. It should be in my room. I go get it. I'll go get it. Okay. I feel bad. Fuck! That was a bad choice. God damn it! Son of a bitch! I picked the wrong fucking choice. I feel bad leaving her in the back room alone. But it won't just be a minute. Let's see. Where is it? Don't tell me Dollar stole our list. Oh, here it is. It must have got knocked over into the nightstand while Dollar was searching in the room, my room. Better get back to Cat now. What took you so long? Sorry, the list wasn't where I expected to be, but I have it now. I wonder if Dollar looked at it the mirror whether or not we had anything worth stealing. Our nice organized list won't be as helpful anymore. Well, will it? This place is even more chaotic than before. When we went through it. Yeah, it's easier to disheartening to see our hard work undone so easily. But there's nothing we could do about it except to make sure everything is here and organize it again. Don't you want to reorganize it as we go? Or check everything out for now? Let's organize as we go. It makes more sense. Why not? It wouldn't. We'll be going through everything anyway, so we can take it. We take care. We can take care of 2 steps at a time. Okay. It's like a repeat of previous time in the back room as similarity work our way from one end to another and carefully put everything back into place while making such nothing is missing. God damn it. This is easier than I expected. Everything is more or less where we left it. Y'all was search everything, but she didn't go out with her way to move everything around. At last we finished. Well, I guess that's everything. I should feel happy that nothing's stolen, but it just makes sense. It just makes the whole thing feel weirder. Quentin? Yeah? Yes. We still need to check. You know what? Oh, the portrait. I can see from here. I know. I feel a lot better if we got it out ourselves and put it back where it was hidden. Put it back in its hiding spot again. I thought she would leave. I actually want to leave without seeing the Gargave portrait at all. But if this make her happy, there's no harm in it. All right, let's take a look. We dragged the portrait out from behind the bookshelf. It's heavier. It's heavier than I remember. I pulled the covering off and tossed it aside so we can take a good look. I catch my breath catches in my throat. What in the world? That! Quentin, what does this mean? What's going on here? It's a painting. All right, a painting that's covered up and hidden behind a bookshelf, but it's not the painting I ever seen in a college before. And definitely, it isn't Gargrave portrait. Gargrave portrait. Gargrave portrait has been replaced. Didn't Dallas steal it? Or so? Why? Why? What could the mysterious thief want from want with the portrait of the man in who cursed cat Sabrina and Rika? Find out to the next episode of My Strange Girlfriend.